So a few months back, I recorded a short video on utility knives that I bought from a company called Arena Accessories. And in that video, I talked about the mini Balisong utility knife right here, the rear flipper flip out, which you guys know I love this guy. But then I also talked about a dual action OTF utility knife. And I mentioned in that video, as much as I liked the mini Balisong utility knife right here, I just didn't think it was very practical. But the other two I thought were very practical. The flip out right here looks just like an everyday rear flipper, but of course has the utility knife on the inside. And the dual action OTF, I didn't even know these existed until I saw these on the Arena Accessories website. So of course I had to grab it, and I used the heck out of this thing for a few months. I mean, come on, just the ease of this dual action OTF in utility knife form, it's just awesome. But after a while, I started to notice that the quality was just slightly below average. And you can really tell with the action here, it just feels, like I said, subpar. But what's really funny is I got an email from Todd, who just so happens to be the owner of Arena Accessories, letting me know of some upcoming knives that they have coming out on their website. And we got to talking via that email thread, and I happened to mention this dual action OTF utility knife, and he let me know about a newer version, a higher quality version that they had on their website. This is called the Rocket Razor OTF utility knife. And of course, I was instantly interested in this utility knife. So let's check it out. So let me give you guys a close-up of the Rocket Razor OTF utility knife from Arena Accessories. Now this is available in two different colors. This awesome Stormtrooper combination right here with the black deployment mechanism on the white aluminum body here. And it's also available in a black version, but Arena Accessories has an OD green version coming out very soon. And I just have a feeling that OD green version is gonna look awesome. I love OD green knives. But I think this white looks super clean. And check out that circuitry design right there on the front. It's milled very nicely. And then on both sides of the body, you can see some jimping for some added grip. So when you're holding it in your hands, feels pretty nice. And of course, this black deployment mechanism right here also has texture, so your thumb has some grip when you're deploying. And that action is the first thing I noticed when I first got this in my hands. It feels just so much better than the previous version OTF that I had. And that might not come across on the video, but check this out. Just check out how snappy that action is here. And now I'll show you the previous OTF that I had. And you can tell just the way it sucks back in is just not as snappy as this guy right here. I mean, that is awesome. And while that blade is out, that is an SK5 utility blade. It comes with 10 of those. And I'll show you that when I open the box here. I'll show you everything that the Rocket Razor comes with. And just based on the shape of the blade holder right there, you can see it allows for a lot of that blade surface to be exposed. That's 2 inches, so this is California legal, or any other state that only allows you to have 2 inches of blade showing. I live near Buffalo, New York, so the maximum is 3 inches, and the county next to us has a 4-inch maximum. It just goes to show you how silly things are from one county to the next. They're not all the same. So luckily, I'm legal with the blade, but I don't think I'm as lucky with the OTF mechanism. The law states where I live, if you want to carry a spring-assisted or OTF blade, you have to have a hunting or fishing permit and have to be in the act of hunting or fishing, which I think is absolutely ridiculous, but I'll save that conversation for a whole other video. Now, one thing I liked about this version right here was the ability to quick change out these blades. And on the Rocket Razor here, you can see it has a T6 screw holding in that blade. Now, this isn't terrible. Yes, you do need a tool to change out these blades, but it does add a lot of stability to that blade there, which was one of my biggest concerns about this quick change blade mechanism. There's a lot of play right here. So that is one advantage of the screw, but Todd also let me know that with the Rocket Razor, they are coming out with a version that does have a quick change blade mechanism. Now, obviously, I don't know if that's going to have the same play as this version right here. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But just based on the upgraded quality and feel of literally everything on the Rocket Razor here, I'm quite confident that the quick change blade mechanism is going to follow suit. So let's round out the features on the body here. You can see it has a long, deep carry pocket clip right here. It goes about 2/3 of the way down. And at the end here is a glass breaker and keychain attachment. But of course, you can also put a lanyard here, anything that'll fit on this ring. Now, I'm not really the biggest fan of this ring right here, so I do plan on taking this off. And I sort of wish you had options to switch out this glass breaker as well. But the nice thing is you can remove it, but if you remove it, that is what's holding on the pocket clip here. And going back to this deep carry pocket clip, you can see it's tipped down, but that should be fairly obvious. It should be tipped down. And it's not reversible due to the fact that it is inset in that groove where the pocket clip sits. Only lets it sit on this side, not this side. And now I'm going to give this a quick measure. I'm just going to measure the body. It is 3.58 inches. End of the body to the end of that glass breaker right there is 3.91 inches. Measuring the height of the handle is 1.19 inches. And then let's get the thickness. It is 0.43 inches. All right, and now let's weigh it really quick. So it is 90 grams, and in ounces, that is 3.1 ounces. And now let's check out everything the Rocket Razor comes with. It comes with 10 replacement SK5 utility blades. Right here is a Arena Accessories branded microfiber storage pouch. Looks like it comes with a couple extra screws right there, just in case your screw on the blade locking mechanism gets lost. And of course, it does come with the tool to change out that screw. And a sticker from Arena Accessories. That is awesome. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. What do you think of the Rocket Razor OTF utility knife from Arena Accessories? I just wanted to make you guys aware of this because if I didn't get that email from Todd, I basically wouldn't have known about this either. And this Rocket Razor is absolutely replacing this other dual action OTF utility knife that I had. And if you guys want to check this out for yourself, I will have links down below in my description box. But if you did enjoy this video, please give me that thumbs up. Please subscribe. And go!